request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see,
Hello,
there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past the...
Kane is fouled. Casemiro. Kane. There's the hit!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
And here's Muller, plays the ball back. Kimmich. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Driven forward. Mbappe is herring after that one. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. Out to the right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kane. Muller. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe. Takes on his marker. Dybala. Now it's Haaland. Lovely ball into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Walker. That's a throw. Haaland. Tunisia looking to pass their way through. He's away! And Dybala! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Van Dijk knocks it away. Tunisia can start a counter here. It's a good run down the right. He's found the way through. Muller. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. So what can they make of this? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Dybala. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alisson punts it upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Kane. Now this could be a chance. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Neymar. And this is a chance for Tunisia to counter-attack. Muller gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Valverde. Nicely intercepted. Kimmich. Dembele. And it's Muller. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Tunisia break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Can he finish? He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good read. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Muller. Tunisia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Kimmich. Valverde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Goes in for the header! Sticks it away! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though.
The attendance
Nevertheless,
for this
the
match
right
was
decision.
72,306.
Moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Casemiro. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his impact.
And the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Nice sequence of passes, this. Tunisia finding their passes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Valverde. And here's Dembele. Casemiro. And that's been intercepted. No way through there. And the counter is on. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Valverde. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Casemiro. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Neymar. He could be in here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fiddles it through. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Kimpembe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. And it's Dembele. And here's Muller.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Pavard is there to heave it away. Early ball out from the back. Kimmich. It's a pretty loose pass. Casemiro. And here's Kane. And the danger is cut out. Pavard.
There will be 1
Excellent
minute
challenge
at a
there,
time.
uncompromising. Now it's Kane. Driving on, he could shoot here. And time is up. Tunisia had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Tunisia could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
Thanks to
Please
Jim
watch the
alongside
screen
me,
if you
and
have
as the
tickets.
fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.